Hi and welcome to the channel. If you have ever wanted to buy Bitcoin, this is going to be my most comprehensive tutorial for you to be able to do exactly that. So subscribe to the channel. Let's get those credits rolling. It goes without saying that you need to have a Binance account in order to be able to buy crypto. And in this particular video, I'll actually show you the step-by-step process in order to be able to do exactly that. So check the first link in the description to be able to download the app either on iOS or on Android. And then the next thing that you'll need to do is input your email address or phone number. I usually advocate to start with the email address because the phone number is easier to put in once you have registered. Then you will also need to verify your account. This means that you will need a form of identification, which is your national ID or your driver's license or a passport. The best to use, in my opinion, is either the national ID or your passport. This is the documentation that you will require. The next step that it will actually take you to is to do a selfie. When you are doing this, please make sure that you're facing where the light is coming from so that it is much easier to take this particular selfie. The verification takes between 5 minutes to about 3 days. This depends on many factors, including how clear your photos are and how clear your selfie is. The verification can actually happen in a few minutes. Once you have done the registration, then you can now actually be able to start buying Bitcoin. So what we are going to do next is that we'll go on the phone so that you can now be able to see how you can be able to buy Bitcoin. So here we are on the phone itself. When you log in, this is the screen that you'll actually be seeing. You'll see the home screen. There are different areas of this particular app, but what we are going to concentrate on in this particular video is under wallets. So we'll click on wallets, and then the next thing that it will show us is an overview, spot, funding, margin, futures, and earn. These are different wallets that are available on the app, and I will go through them in other videos. But in this one, since we want to do purchase of Bitcoin, we'll actually go under funding. So you'll click on funding. Once you have clicked on funding, at the very top, it will show you the total amount of money you already have in crypto, in terms of BTC and dollars or Kenya shillings. But since we haven't yet started, we have zero balance. So what we'll actually do under available balances, it will show us all the coins that we have bought, but since we haven't done that, that is not yet relevant. So what we will do is that we will click on P2P. P2P stands for peer to peer. That means that there are people on the platform who will be buying when you want to sell and who will be selling when you want to buy. So we'll click on P2P, and then it will show us all the different currencies that are currently available for Kenyans or for your local country under P2P. So I'm in Kenya, so what I can be able to see is USDT, BTC, BUSD, BNB, ETH, and DAI. The next thing that I actually want you to do is show you there are two different options, but the one that is easiest for you to use is go under P2P, just click on P2P and click on Express. This makes it much easier for you to be able to buy whatever amount it is. We'll click on Bitcoin where it says BTC, and then I want us to be able to buy above $100. So we'll say 12,000 shillings. What this will actually do is that anyone who is on the platform and they have an advert for less than 12,000 shillings, their advert will not be shown to us, and what we will be shown will be the very best ad for the amount of money that we want to buy. So what we'll do is click on buy with zero fee. Then what it will show us is confirm the purchase for 12,000 shillings, and it will tell you how much you will receive in terms of Bitcoin and the payment method that that is available. This is MPESA or Paybill. So when you are doing this, you can actually be able to set the way you are going to pay since we are buying. And this one that we are actually seeing right now is probably from the same person, because the best offer in MPESA and Paybill is the very same. Usually when I do amounts above 1,000 shillings, I prefer to use Paybill because most Kenyan banks, MPESA to bank is usually free. So you actually save something there that's about 100 shillings for an amount like $100 like I'm purchasing right now. So what I'll actually do is click on MPESA Paybill and then I'll click on confirm purchase. Once I click on confirm purchase, it will actually create an order. So what we'll actually see right now is the amount of time that we have to pay this person, and you can see the countdown at the very top where it shows us the number of minutes available, and then it shows us the name of the person who we are doing this trade with. So that's what I'll click on next, and here I can be able to see how many trades this person has done within the last 30 days, and with an amount like 2,400, that tells you that this person is reliable on the platform and they are a merchant as well. There are different people who sell on the platform. You can have merchants and non-merchants. Usually it is better and easier to buy from merchants because they have gone an extra step on the platform to get verified. Then the next thing that you need to check is their completion rate. This tells you of 100 transactions that they have done, how many have they completed. 96.8 is really good because sometimes some people do trades and then they cancel them. And then you'll also be able to see the average release time. This tells you how long this person takes before they have released their crypto, because what happens is once we have paid, they need to confirm and release, and on average this person takes about 4 minutes. That's still not bad. And then the average pay time, this tells you if they are the ones who are buying, then this is how much time they take before they have bought. And then the next thing is on feedback, and you can see the amount of feedback that this person has had. The more feedback the better, because again we are talking about P2P, which means trust as well. And then the amount of positive feedback, if you want, you can actually click on the positive feedback and find out the details as well, and all of them are positive are 2,880, negative for this person are 119, and you'll see that most of the people who have negative are usually anonymous. People don't want a lot of issues, but this particular trader that we're trading with is actually good. Then if you scroll down a bit, you can see the online ads that this person has if you want to trade with them on other coins as well. So what we'll actually do is the next thing that we'll see is the payment method. Once we click on make payment, we'll just click on the fact that we want to make payment and just copy this and go onto your MPESA app and you can be able to pay. In order for you to be able to buy or sell, you'll need what is known as a payment method. So here we are under the funding wallet under P2P, and then I'll click on the three dots that are on the top right. Once I click on them, it will bring up payment methods, P2P Health Center, P2P User Center, ad sharing code, and advertisement mode. In a future video, I will show you how you can be able to become an advertiser on P2P, but in this one we want to do payment methods, so we'll click on payment methods. And for me, I have a number that are already there, but for you this will be a blank page. That's why it's currently blurred out. Then I'll click on add payment method. So this is the easiest way to actually be able to add a way for someone to be able to pay you. The recommended one for Kenyans is MPESA, and that is where you'll most likely go. Once you click on it, it will ask for your phone number, and you will need to input the phone number that is registered in your name. Let me repeat that. Input the contact here that is registered under your name. On Binance, it is wrong. It is illegal to do a third-party payment, so do not add a number here that does not correspond to your name on the platform. But since we have done that, we will now do MPESA, and then once you've clicked on it, you can actually be able to see it will ask for the phone number that is registered in my name. Once I've input the number, I'll just go to the bottom and click on confirm. If you want to add other different types of payment methods, just click on all payment methods, and then you'll be able to see all the payment methods that are available. In order for you to input your bank, just click on bank, and then you'll click on bank transfer. Once you've put in bank transfer, it will ask for your bank account number, your bank name, and your account opening branch, which is optional. So here you can actually input your bank account number and your bank name. That is for bank. If you want people to be able to send you money straight to your bank account, then you can use MPESA Pay Bill. All you'll need to do is input your name at the very top, and then your bank account number will be the account number, and then the pay bill number of your bank will show up here under pay bill number. This is simple to do. Just Google your bank pay bill number, and that's what you will input here. This is a good way of actually using this MPESA pay bill method. The next thing that we'll actually do right now is, if we have Bitcoin and we want to sell it, what we'll actually do is, now under the funding wallet, click on P2P, and we go under Express where it says buy. Just next to it there is sell, and then click on Bitcoin. What we'll actually see here is that we can be able to sell Bitcoin. So what we'll do is click on max, which it will show the actual amount that you want to sell, and then you'll click on sell with 0 fee. The next screen will actually show you that you can be able to set your M-Pesa number as a payment number, and this will be very simple. Once you have done this, you will be required to release the Bitcoin to the next person. The video on your screen right now shows you how you can be able to buy any crypto on spot trading. I'll see you in the next one.